Hey everybody out there in TV land, this is Munchie here for Let's Grow It. We're going to start our cucumbers indoors for the season of 2013. We got McKenzie Seeds. This is a package I kept from last year. Straight 8 on the left, we got some Dill Cucs on the right. We make pickles out of both of these. And also good cucumber tomato sandwich out of the straight 8 there on the left. Always goes down nice. But here's the thing. We're going to use these seeds instead. I got these out of my best fruits, off my best plants. And we got straight 8 on the top. We got Dill Cuc on the bottom. So it's the first year I tried to save in these ones. Hopefully they'll germinate. As the season goes on, we'll show you the progression. Do a couple videos throughout the summer. And hopefully come fall I'll be able to show you a video on how to keep your own seeds. And there you go. Let's start this. Let's grow it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is get your seed starter, or your, well, what I use is cocoa peat. It's really light, allows the water to go right through, holds enough just to get you germinating. But it doesn't have any of the nutrients in it, so if you want to start your seedlings in it, or get them, you know, until your first true leaves start, then you might want to start adding some food to your little babies. But for now, this works really well, and it's not very expensive. That's why I use it. So we got a little 4-pack cell here. We're gonna fill up with dirt. Might leave, I don't know, about a 1/4 inch from the top. And we're gonna take our seeds. We'll do the straight 8. And I don't know, you can put 2 or 3 to a cell pack. I'll probably just put 2. But you can certainly put 3, 4, as many as you want. And you can either separate them after they germinate, or you could just cut off your smaller ones, leave the strongest one. That's a pretty easy method. I'm going to change those because they were stuck together, so I want to try to make this work. We'll put those in there. Pretty darn simple. So you want your soil or your cocoa peat, you want it moist. Okay, you're going to add water to the bottom of this tray afterwards, and there's holes in the bottom of these cells, so that'll suck up the moisture as well. This really absorbs moisture. It allows the heavy moisture to go through, as I mentioned earlier, but it absorbs moisture, you know, the proper amount that you need really well. That's why I use it. So you're just gonna fill it up a little bit. You know, package might say 1/2 inch, but I usually go about a 1/4 inch for most things. Some say, you know, bury your seed 3 times the depth, 3 times the size. Sure, why not? But for me, I'm going a 1/4 inch. And then just lightly pack it down. You don't want to stomp her down real tight. You want her to be able to break through the surface. So just pack it down a little bit. Nothing to it. Just like that. And of course, you want to water it. Now, you probably don't want to water like this, but that's what I'm doing. What I should have done, do as I say, not as I do. What I should have done was had this a little bit more wet, and then I'm going to add, again, water to the bottom of this and allow it to soak up through. If you just pour water right on the top when you're planting your seeds, it might push the seed out somewhere, or, you know, it disturbs the dirt, so you probably don't want to do that. But all you're going to do is put it in there, and then I'm going to do these ones. I won't do them now because it's the same thing. You guys want to see it over and over again. And then you're just going to put some water in here, I don't know, about 1 inch deep. I won't put it in an inch yet because I want my other ones in. And then you're just going to let it soak up the water. And when the whole thing's really moist, just pour the rest of it out. And there you go. Nothing to it. So if you did everything like you were supposed to, not like I did, but like how I told you, these will be all moist already. And then you just add water to the bottom. Put that back in, and the holes in the bottom will suck up the water. These will be all nice and moist all the way through. And then after that's done, we'll just tip it up. You should leave it for a couple of minutes to let it soak up. But when you're done, just if you got extra water, just very gently pour it out. But I'm going to leave that water in there. Let this soak up a bit more. And then when you're done, you put a cover on it. And the cover part's pretty important. It's pretty important. You want to put the cover on to keep the moisture in. And again, you can go put it under lights, keep it warm, or on the heat mat, or put it in a south-facing window so it gets the sun a lot of the time. You want to keep the soil warm and the covers on to keep the moisture in. And then once the seedlings pop up, I'll do another video and I'll show you what to do with the cover then. You might want to just take it up a little bit and move it to the side, let some airflow go through. But for right now, keep the cover on so the moisture stays in, and keep it warmed because the seeds will need warm earth to germinate. So there you go, cucumbers, piece of cake.